A mobile app could soon be used to determine whether someone is drunk by the sound of their voice. Australian researchers have developed an algorithm that works within seconds and could one day be used by police.
It's a skill many a pubgoer has developed instinctively. Now science has come up with an algorithm to detect when someone's drunk by the patterns of their speech.
Well, alcohol interferes with your nervous system. You have a blurred speech, you speak more slowly.
The technology was developed by researchers at La Trobe University using more than 12,000 audio samples from German speakers. Some were drunk, some were sober. The machine learned how to pick which speakers were over a blood alcohol limit of 0.05 in just 12 seconds. It was right almost 70% of the time.
More than 2/3 of accuracy, it's not too bad, right? It's a kind of proof of concept that it's possible.
The next stage is to test the algorithm on a range of Australian accents. Researchers also want to add facial recognition to the technology to boost its accuracy. The goal is to adapt the algorithm into an app which could be used by police in lieu of breathalyzers and at venues.
It's always a hard thing to sort of try and guess if someone's intoxicated or not.
A smartphone version could also help drivers.
Knowing how sober you are might help people limit how much they drink.
The technology still has a long way to go, but may one day be a life-saving tool. Bethan Yeoman, 7 News.
Well, it's a start. Weather now, here's Paul Burt.
Thanks for that, Sam. Hello, everybody. Certainly was a fantastic end to this week. And, of course, what we're seeing at the moment is this dry weather continuing all the way through till later next week, and the weekend looking fabulous. Let's start out with our temperatures today across the southeast. Highs at 28, 29 coastal. Did reach 30 degrees around Ipswich and, of course, in the city down to 20 degrees last night. To the charts now, you can see that trough system pushing off the eastern seaboard. There is a low that's spawning just south of the Cape, and of course with that it's going to bring a little bit of activity, but it's going to move in a southeast direction away from the coast. So good news for the far northern residents, bracing, because that low is starting to deepen quite quickly, but again won't pose any threat to us as it moves away from the coast over the coming days. We will see a continuation of dry weather for us, however, as strong southeasterlies continue to blow up the eastern seaboard. So a couple of showers for Sydney around the nation, 24 degrees, partly cloudy, mostly sunny then for Melbourne, also for Adelaide with a high of 36, very warm. Back to the tropics now, storms and showers for Weipa, then showers for Cairns through to Mackay, partly cloudy for Townsville on 32 degrees. Hot and 39 for Longreach, mostly sunny, Rockhampton through to Hervey Bay, and on the range at Toowoomba looking fabulous at 15 to 27 degrees. Back home, mostly blue skies across the southeast with a high of 32 for Ipswich, 17 overnight. Tops at 29 degrees across most of the coast, 30 degrees for the Sunshine Coast, and for Logan as well, down to 18 overnight. On the water, south-southeasterly winds, 20 knots, still quite choppy out there, seas 1.5 metres. 19 to 30 in the city, and plenty of sunshine to start your Saturday. Similar for Sunday and Monday, in fact all the way through till Thursday. And Ipswich climbing up to 33 for Sunday, Monday, 34 for Tuesday. And the Gold and Sunshine Coasts, both of you guys holding steady at around 20 to 29 degrees. Plenty of blue skies through to Thursday. Let's check the waterways for tomorrow if you're stepping outside. On the surfing scene, if you're keen to get out there tomorrow, strong southeasterly winds forecast to blow up the coast once again. Many of those exposed beaches on the northern sides will be quite choppy and confused. A lot of rip, sweep and undertow out there. The bottom end of the coast on the Goldie will be the best bet, where it's a little bit more protected. Also top end around Alex and outside points in towards Noosa Beach will be worthwhile if you've got the Mal. Swells coming in at around that southeast direction at 7-second intervals between the sets. Water temp, 25 degrees. Inshore, there's been some nice catches of flathead, bream, whiting, some beautiful catches there. Sports Tuition doing exceptionally well up there in the Mooloolah River, and also around the Mooloolah Bar marinas and moored boats and canals. Also on the Gold Coast River Charters doing well around the backwaters of the Nerang. And for those on board Captain Charters, some nice flatties around the jumping pin. Good luck.
And that's all from us this Friday. Thanks for your company. I'll have updates throughout the evening. But for now, from all the team, have a good night.
Stream 7 News anywhere, anytime, live and on demand on 7plus. And with 7news.com.au, you'll know the news now.